It's often said that breathing is the foundation of singing, and I myself teach this important truth. But I must go one step further and add that good posture is the foundation of breathing. Again, breathing is the foundation of singing, but good posture is the foundation of good breathing. Now, laying down on the floor is one of the best tools that we can use to developing the feeling of inhaling correctly, because it places us in a perfect posture, because our back is perfectly flat on the floor, as long as the floor is flat. So here we have Megan lying down on her back with her hands right below her belly button like they should be. And I'm going to count to 3, and I'm going to have her taking a deep inhale. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay. Now, even at rest breathing, which I want you just to stay there and relax, and this is what you can do at first when you're laying down, is just to relax. You notice that naturally she is breathing correctly. Okay, now slowly start to increase that. Taking a little bit more air, very good. Taking even a little bit more if you can. Very good. Okay, let's do a fast one again. Ready? Go ahead. Inhale. Very good. Okay. This is a great first step to developing the feeling for correct inhaling. Now, I'm going to have her do it wrong for us. On the count of 3, Megan, I'm going to ask you to breathe now into your chest. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, how does it feel to breathe wrong in your chest when you're laying down on your back?
Really tight and uncomfortable.
Okay, tight and uncomfortable. It's very unnatural for us to breathe wrong when we're laying down on our backs. So that's why this works so well. It is very, very natural to breathe correctly when we're laying down. From here, then we can try it standing up and see if you could just simply remember the feeling of what it felt like here and apply it again to when we're standing. Now we're going to use Megan here to help us to be able to visualize what it looks like to breathe incorrectly as well as correctly. And correct breathing does start with correct posture. So what I'm going to do is turn Megan sideways. Megan, I'm going to have you slouch down like you're in bad posture. Okay. Now this is pretty much how we stand sometimes when we're tired or we're not thinking about it. And what happens is that the chest caves in on itself. In other words, the lungs have no room to expand. So Megan, I'm going to count to 3. I want you to take a deep, fast inhale for me in that slouch posture you have. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, correct. Now, if you could see, her neck has already begun to tighten. Let's do this from the front so they can see it. Okay. On the count of 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right here. You can see her neck starting to tighten up. And this is exactly what causes us to strain in our voice. And it makes it so we can't hit high notes and so on. Okay? Now, let's relax for a minute. I'm going to put Megan against the wall. You can put your back against the wall. Now, this helps promote good posture. I'm going to have you place your hands on your abdomen, and you can intersect your fingers correct, and place them right below your belly button. That's what's important, because it is that area. Now, we want the stomach not just to come outwards, but to go downwards. Okay, we're going to do this again on the count of 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Correct. Look at her neck. No tightness on the neck whatsoever. Let's do it again. Take a look at her neck. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Okay, let's do another bad breath on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, tightness. And the faster we do it, the worse it becomes. And that happens on stage because we're in the middle of a song, and say that song has some tempo to it. Here comes the high note, and we take the fastest, deepest breath we can, and then it gets worse than ever. Let's do that right now. We'll take the fastest, deepest breath you can take, but doing it the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, big time. Okay, down here. 1, 2, 3. Good. No tightness. That is the key to correct inhale.